This is TWiT.
Okay, Joe, I have your game installed. It ate up about a half an hour of my day when I should have been working. Thank you very much.
Surprisingly fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I love these games. I'll show it off while you talk about it. Tell me about it.
Okay. The thing is that there used to be a whole lot of tower defense game releases. I remember, Iron Marines was last year. That same developer, the same developer did another one, and I think it's because we're on live. We're doing a live show, but I've just space cased on the name of it. But it's not as popular as it used to be. But Bloons TD 6 came out this year, and I think it's going to be one of those top 10, maybe top 15 games of the year that might not make it on every list because we have 2 Nintendo games coming this year, and we have, the Harry Potter game coming, all this stuff. And so one of these games, a game like this might slip underneath the radar a little bit. But when I did not initially include this series in my best tower defense games list, I got actual emails. Like, it's one thing to get comments, right? You get comments about something, blah, 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 blah. There are people who are reaching out to me angry that I did not include the Bloons thing. And basically, it's a tower defense game. It plays like a really standard tower defense game. It's really easy to get into and use. You drag, little monkeys from the right side there. You put them on the map. There's a little radius there, and they attack any balloons that kind of go into that radius and pop them. The balloons change shape, have different abilities, and all of this stuff. It's a really, really standard game for that. I think there are, about 24 levels. Each monkey can be upgraded a bunch of times, but you don't get all the upgrades at first. You actually have to play through the game and use all of the monkeys to gain them levels. And as you gain them levels, they learn all these other additional abilities. So you have to play basically the whole game on easy and then medium and then go back and play it again on hard. I've been playing this game for a couple of weeks now, and I have gotten 3 levels into hard, and I'm stuck there. So it does get intensely difficult over a long period of time. And that's basically the premise of it. It's $5. There are optional in-app purchases. You don't need them in the slightest to beat the games. And honestly, after you get through it on easy and medium, most of the in-app purchase stuff is unlocked naturally through the gameplay anyway. So I'm going to say $4 and you get the whole game.
Nice. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game. It's kind of, at first you just see the balloons coming down and you're like, all right, cool. So this will never be difficult because the balloon, you just keep capturing them there. But as you progress, there's like steel balloons that are resistant to certain, types of hits, and a number of balloons that come out that have to be hit 3 times in order to disappear. And it gets super complicated. And so you got to set up your kind of tower defense line.
I love a good tower
hard
defense.
Mode, they start stacking these things too. So it'll be a metal balloon that's also camouflaged that also takes 3 or 4 hits to defuse. And so you can't. There's no one unit that you can just lay over and over again. You kind of have to have enough of a variety to take care of the camo part and then the metal part and then the other parts. Otherwise, they just walk right through and nobody shoots at them.
Yep.
But it's a cute little game. It's family friendly. There's no blood, gore, war stuff in it. It's monkeys literally throwing darts at balloons if you look closely enough. Yep. So it's one of those family friendly games. Nothing too intense, nothing too ridiculous, except for you can totally sink 3 hours of time into playing this game and not really realize it.
That's what happened to me this morning. I'm like, I'll install it and I'll play through the little tutorial because it's always annoying doing the app review and showing the tutorial. And then I just got sucked into it. And then I was like, damn, I need to be working right now.
That does remind me. Google Play Games Achievements and Google Play Cloud Saving Services. And I think it has a backup or a secondary. I think you can log in with Facebook and back up that way. And you can get transfer codes and back up that way if you want to. I found that Google is the easiest one because I started playing this when I had my G8, and then I just logged into Google and continued on my S10 Plus. This thing does eat your battery up, though, pretty well.
Nice. All right. This is a good pick here. It's Bloons TD 6. Is that right?
Yes.
Sorry.
I love tower defenses, man. They were so much fun.
Yeah, man. There were so many of them for a while there.
Yeah.